What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Tragedy, aka Link, and today I have my co-host Betrayed on the side, Grace on the far right, and Epic on the left. Episode 2 of the podcast. We're gonna go out with another banger, Christmas week. Hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys say. And before we start off with the podcast, we gotta introduce the guest. Epic, what do you want to say first?
Hi, my name's Epic. I'm 14 from Georgia. Been in ABX for a year. One thing about me is I play on track band.
And Grace, what about you?
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm 15. I'm from Connecticut. And I have been in ABX since day one, almost.
Betrayed. I mean, you introduced yourself last time, but want to introduce yourself again?
Everyone, I'm Betrayed, 13 years old from Tennessee, and I'm co-founder of ABX.
And before we go on with the podcast, we got to talk about what's going to happen this week. We have an update on ABX relationship status, how you met each other, joining the Discord and everything, giveaway from the podcast one, take of the week, quote of the day, and we also have a game show that we're not going to unveil right now. And you guys will find out at the end of the show. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow the TikTok, follow the Insta. Make sure you guys join the Discord server, link in bio. Also, we're going to have a giveaway throughout this. We're going to have 2 giveaways for Christmas, actually, in this podcast. So make sure you check out and watch the full video and tell us what the question is. Enjoy. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the intro. We're back at it. Episode 2 of the podcast. Told you guys we're going to be consistent on the YouTube a little bit more. Here we are. Shout out to Grace for this amazing set that she created. And before we start off with the podcast, talk about our guests and talk about other things, we got to talk about the update on ABX. I mean, with ABX, Bedwars comp started dying, so we started dying. Can't cap. I stopped hosting customs. I was getting annoyed, irritated. So there's just no point in me just doing something I didn't want to like. A lot of comp players left. They went to go make their other clans. Some joined others. And basically, we don't really have a comp team right now, if you really think about it. But we have some players coming back. And this is for the people that are listening to this video right now. ABX main team is up for grabs. Anyone that wants to join, make sure you actually want to join and don't just clan hop or dick suck, you know what I mean? So make sure you guys join the Discord link in bio. Contact me, Tremendous, whatever my Discord tag is, contact Betrayed, and we'll try to get you a deal. In the main team, we're hosting customs daily, and we're making Bedwars comp somewhat interesting again. And now for the future of ABX, let's be real. This is to grind the YouTube channel. We're trying to get up on the numbers. We're trying to make a more family-based channel, make people want to actually show up and watch the videos. Discord-wise, trying to get more members. We're trying to join more games and evolve into other things. And now that we finished talking about the update of ABX, we got to talk about relationship status. And we already know Betrayed is single. I don't think he really pulled bitches during this week. Let's be real. Betrayed's shot is like Shaq on the free throw line. That shit is a brick every time. Epic. What about you, bro? You single or taken?
Yeah, I'm single.
You single? Ooh. Like, I will talk about this later on the podcast. I'm not gonna bring it up right away, but like, I'm really surprised. And Grace, what about you?
I know last podcast, Cloudy said something about us, but no, I'm single.
And Betrayed, what's your answer before I get on to this?
Single.
Of course, no bitches. Energy. Now, I have a lot of questions here. This is a really good podcast because, like, there's 2 of you guys that were not. Well, one of you guys we thought was in a relationship. The other one got mentioned that they were in a relationship in the previous podcast with Cloudy and Grace. So with you and Cloudy, like, what's going on there? Like, I'm really confused.
There's really not much to say. He wants me, but I don't want him.
Damn. So basically, Cloudy is basically saying he's supposedly dating someone, I should say. Quote from him: "She's my girl." And Epic, what about you? I thought you and Minty were something. I missed something?
Well, Minty has a real life boyfriend, so you know.
Oh, no. 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 Wait, continue, sorry.
That's just it.
Damn. Yo. Like, the people that are listening to this podcast right now, like, oh god, I'm like, surprised. Like, I didn't know nothing about this. I don't know nothing about this. Like, I missed a chapter or a page, like, what happened? Betrayed. What about you? Like, what's the word with you, bro? Looks like Betrayed is too scared to talk about his relationship status. I call him a pussy. Epic. So I'm gonna go back to you now. So like, did you and Minty like break up? Did you guys just stop talking to each other? Like, did someone cut it off? Did you cut it off? Did Minty cut it off? Like, what happened?
No, not really. I just know she has a boyfriend.
So like, now my question is, so like, are you and her technically broken up?
Yeah.
Damn, Grace. So like,
Yep.
have you ever thought about actually dating Cloudy? Like, what's your opinions on that?
No, he's just a friend. Like, he's chill sometimes, but like, no.
Damn, like, like as much as I want to talk about Grace's story, like I'm not trying to put this all on you, Epic, but like now the camera's facing you, bro. Like, what happened? Like, did she just one day decided said, "Fuck it, I'm out of this," or like, did you were like, "Nah, fuck this"? Like, what happened?
She never said anything about breaking up. I just know she has a boyfriend. She mentioned it a couple times.
Damn. Because now I have to get Minty on the podcast. Like, did Minty? So, in your opinion, did Minty technically cheat? Right?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I
Damn.
still like her.
It's all good, Epic. Bros before the hoes. Grace. So my question is, have you had past relationships by any chance?
Me? Yes, I do. I have 4.
Four. So out of the four, what was your best one? You don't have to mention the name. Just say like what, why was it the best, and when.
Oh my god. None.
Oh,
They all treated me like shit.
so like, so was it just bad behavior? Was it not being
I
honest? Like,
feel
what was it?
like it was a mix of all of them. Just because like I feel like they just didn't treat me right. And then like in the end, like looking back at them, like ew.
And betrayed. Just because these two actually can pull, don't mean that we're gonna leave you out. Now you talked in the past podcast. You said something about Olivia, blah blah blah, and like we need an extended story on that. So like, how did Olivia really cheat on you?
Okay, so I got more info on it. It turned the guy she cheated on me with was a Mexican.
Oh,
And so like um I have found out he was like in my math class, I think. And so yeah, just waiting to get back to school to see him.
are you gonna throw
Damn,
hands, betrayed?
Maybe.
betrayed. Are you willing to fight?
Yeah.
I know you like a lot of anger on Discord, so let's see if you can put that energy on IRL. And if we're gonna talk about this, I don't want to mention this, but I'm gonna mention this because it's a podcast, and at the end of the day, drama is key. And Grace, so damn, I know you're gonna hate me for this, but have you like you had previous conversations with Foxer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a question. As a person, like consider well, he is a person, but like rate Foxer 1 through 10 as a person. Like characteristics, quality, like just in general, like as a friend.
I'd say like a 7.
What is his negativities to not give him a 10?
Um, I feel like sometimes he can be very mean.
Yeah, I can admit sometimes he is a little ruthless. But what's his best quality?
Um, he can make conversation a lot, and he's really funny.
And speaking of conversations, I'm not trying to bring any IRL stuff into this, but weren't you talking to a boy that was very dry in conversations?
I was. I was.
And what is it like talking to someone that just doesn't have good combos?
Honestly, it's a big turnoff. It's like if you can't have a good conversation, like how am I supposed to talk with you? Like no
Yeah,
shit.
it's horrible. And Now that we talked about hers and what happened in her past, and we talked about Epic and Betrayed, everyone got mentioned. The real question is, what's your best advice in a relationship? Epic, you can start it off.
Like, be nice to her, treat her right.
That's true. I mean, being nice to someone, at the end of the day, treat someone the way you want to be treated.
Yeah,
Betrayed, what
that's
about
it.
you?
Be yourself. Don't try to change for her.
I mean, you're not wrong though, but I feel like you're also a dickhead. Anyways, Grace, what about you?
I think a good relationship should be based on two main principles. Um,
Uh huh.
appreciate your similarities and respect your differences.
And for me, I'm gonna be honest. Don't force something that you don't want. Be real. Don't like hold someone by the collar and then be able to think that you're just gonna play it off every time. At the end of the day, the people that lie the most get caught lacking the most, quickly and fast. So like, be honest, be real, and just do what you gotta do in a nice and ordinary fashion way. Now that you guys talked about relationship status, it's time to talk about how people join ABX. Epic, you can start it off.
So I was playing Bed Wars, and Claudia found this Discord server with a duo tournament, and he wanted us to join. But when I joined, I didn't want to be active. So like only 2 months after I joined, I got active.
Betrayed, what about you?
When I first joined ABX, I was talking to Hypebeast. He hooked me up to the server. I thought I would know everyone.
And Grace.
So I started playing Bed Wars in about May, and I think in like June, um, I was playing with this guy Antonio, and he was like, "You're really good. You should join the server." And I was like, "I don't have
Cap.
Discord. What is that?" Um, so he made me join, and I was one of the first people on the server, and I guess that the rest is history.
That's crazy because Antonio's a good ass liar to think that you were actually good at Bed Wars. Sorry, had
I
to get
think
that
I
out.
think he just wanted me because I was a girl.
Telling you, bro. It's all good. Cloudy Simps as well. And
Blech.
ooh, don't have to throw shots there. Calm down, Jamal. Well, now that we talked about how they joined ABX, we gotta talk about some other stuff, and this is beef. Grace, biggest beef in the server. Who was it and why?
I have a couple, honestly.
You can
I
mention a
think.
couple if you want to.
Oh, really? Okay. So right now, one of them is Leah because Leah always argues about everything. Like, I'll
Yo,
be having a
wait
normal.
before you continue. Yo, Leah, we're waiting for you to get on the podcast so you can talk your shit to Grace. We want to see it. Continue.
Anyways, like, I could just be having a normal conversation and she'll just, like, start an argument about anything. And it's like, honestly, sometimes she's pretty chill. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, she's cool to hang out with when she's, like, chill. But
Mhm.
sometimes she's just always, like, arguing. And then another one is probably SGY because SGY, he, oh my god, he'll, like, warn people for, like, the stupidest shit ever. And like he thinks he's better than everyone else and he's not, honestly, and it just kind of pisses me off. So yeah.
And what about you, Richard?
Uh, the most beef I've had with somebody in the server has gotta be S2Y. I've yelled at him multiple times. He just annoys me with his wand.
Yeah, she lies the bounty right now. Epic, what about you? Any past beefs? Any past problems that you didn't like?
Probably Slayer. She was really toxic.
Oh, that's a good one now. What you got to say about that?
She was really toxic, and she was just really annoying in general. And yeah,
Nah, okay, so I'm gonna put my opinions on all of these. Okay, now Slayer had like he had an ego at one point. He was nice, but he wasn't nice to the point where he could just say whatever and just get away with it. Now SGY, I mean SGY is hilarious to mess around with, but like yeah, his ego, he's sometimes another one that's annoying. And then Leah, I feel like Leah tends to try to be like the person that wants to act like they're different, but it doesn't really work out for them, and then they just get jumped. But
Because she's not.
oops. And Betray doesn't want to mention this, but I'm gonna mention this. Betray. So you and Eman, you said, well, you didn't say this in the podcast, but you previously said that you joined the server and one of the first people you were talking to was Eman. Blah blah blah. But weren't
Yeah.
you and Eman in like a fist fight at one point?
I mean, me and him are on and off. One time we'll be fighting, then one time we'll be just chill.
And like,
But
and like
actually,
with this, right? So like, you guys argue like a bunch of boys and girls, like a marriage, bro. You guys argue for no reason, and like you throw shots, he throws shots. Like for the people that are listening to this podcast right now, yesterday we were supposed to write the script for this podcast, and basically I'm like, okay, I have school today. I had school today, and I'm like, okay, when I go to school, they're gonna finish the script, and then tomorrow we'll get it done. Blah blah blah. No, he's like, He-Man's like, yeah, Betray, you can do that yourself. And then Betray's like, oh, you're not gonna help me? Yeah, I'm not, unless you ask. And then Betray's like, oh, actually, I don't need you. Next thing you know, it's just an argument, and they just argue over some dumb stuff, pretty much, right?
I did
And
90%
like,
of the I did 90% of the script. He did like 10%. It took him like 5 hours.
E-Man, I'm not trying to diss you, but what from Betray said, I did see that when I was in school. I was looking at the doc at one point. I was like, damn, someone types slower than someone's grandma. You gotta get it together, buddy. Gotta get it together. And Epic. I mean, what's it called? You said that you had another beef with someone. Who was it?
It was Nether.
Nether? What was your problem with Nether?
Well, a few months ago, he tried to steal Minty when I
Mm-hmm.
was, and we played in a 4v4 in clan war practice to like I guess
Yeah.
win Minty's heart. And he got folded, and he still was talking trash.
So
And
basically,
that,
like, he was trying to shoot a shot at your girl, but airballed.
yeah, he's kind of toxic and annoying.
And Grace, you had a lot of beef with a lot of people. And I'm gonna throw this out because I know you're bestie with them now, but like I'm throwing beef.
Okay, that's
Didn't you
fine.
have beef? Didn't you have a problem with Minty?
Honestly, I didn't really have a problem with Minty. I think it was just more of a thing where I just had a problem with everyone at the time. Um,
And she was one of the people that just came out and
she
just
just like she would just do little things that would piss me off, and it would just get me so pissed off, and then I would just like be pissed off at her for like a month. But I love Minty.
She only said that, guys, because it's her best friend. Relax. She's capping. Anyways,
What the hell?
now that we're talking, what's it called? About beefs and everything, we got to talk about your favorite people in the server. Name me like 3 people that are not me in the server. Epic, you can start off.
Mm. I guess Cloudy,
Fuck Cloudy.
terrible.
Anyways, continue. Yeah.
He's mad gay, Cloudy. But Cloudy, terrible. Also DJ.
Betray, what about you?
For me, it's gotta be Cloudy, DJ, because they're always just funny. And then Grace, because
And,
she was always there.
huh?
I
Repeat?
said, I said, because she was always there.
That's cap. Grace, continue.
To me,
Your turn.
I know you said like not to mention you, but I'm gonna mention you anyway. Not because you're the founder of the server, but I feel like
Oh.
we just grew and we have like a really close relationship where I can tell you anything. So
Yeah.
you're definitely my probably favorite person in the server. And then I have Betrayed because Betrayed is my son, and Betrayed is really chill, honestly. And then Minty because I love Minty.
And we're gonna talk about 3 people that you like. We gotta talk about 3 people that you dislike. And we're not gonna talk about 3 people that you dislike. It's Christmas. Positivity is key. So you're just gonna mention one person that you don't like. Betrayed. I know you want to start off.
SUI.
I think. What about you?
Um, Probably Nether, but it had to be someone ABX. I say SUY.
Damn, SGY, I mean, you're the bounty. Everyone doesn't like you. It's fuck you. SGY, we're gonna get you on the podcast. We're gonna get you, we, and maybe Netherland on this podcast. We need to talk about, if we're gonna talk about the people that are dissing you, you guys gotta be able to diss as well. Grace, what about you?
Um, probably SGY.
And SGY, you got three people. Three, not one, but two and three. And we're gonna make sure that we get you on this podcast now, because it's everyone versus you. Like they say, you versus the world. They say, and we're gonna talk now that we finished talking about all your past experiences and all that. We gotta talk about the giveaway winner. Now remember, the giveaway winner had to put a decent amount of words about what happened in their favorite part of the podcast, and they had to put their Discord name and everything. And the winner is actually, before we get to the winner, we have to talk about the people that commented. We want to mention the comments. We don't want to just make you guys watch our videos and then not make you guys be in touch with us. So we're gonna mention a little something. I mean, well, there's a lot of ops that were on that. What's it called? Podcast. Watching that podcast. A lot of this. There's also a lot of people wanting to be on the podcast. A lot of people loving it. We got hella views off of it, and it was pretty decent. It wasn't that bad, I would say. And one of the comments I want to mention are Epic. He said, "Y'all got to get me on this." What a coincidence. Epic's on the podcast. He's on the left. Red ABX merch. Repping for the people right now. Another one I have is, what's it called? We have a content creator named Delta that wants to join. He has 3K views. Delta, if you want to do a collab on the podcast, hit me up. Tremendous is my Discord. Hashtag 7118. That's my tag. Hit me up or join the Discord server link and ping one of the founders and we can get in touch. I see that you had hella subs. Shout out to you for watching the video. And another couple people, ABX on top from Liam. Ryan, let me join as a guest. Unfortunately, Ryan was supposed to be on the show, but couldn't make it on time. And shout out to other people. We have Netherland, Netherland. We'll talk to you, Netherland. We'll try to get you on a podcast. A lot of people commented on this, and it was really interesting. A lot of this as well. Loom, what's it called? Shout out to Pix for commenting as well. A lot of people joined. You guys just didn't really put your favorite part because some of you guys were just too focused on winning the giveaway. And now that we talked about that, we gotta talk about Slasher. Slasher is the giveaway winner, and Slasher said a lot of stuff that I'm gonna read some of it. I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it is pretty long. But shout out to Slasher tag 001. We're gonna get 100 Robux. You're gonna receive it after the end of the show. Your favorite thing that you said was, my favorite part of the podcast is the nuke because it was really changed the ABX community, where we were just on a public server chilling in Prime ABX, nothing, and all but one of the ops wanted to nuke. So yeah, ABX decided to be IMT. Well, I wasn't in IMT for 4 months or two due to my anger issues. Then I came back, continued not having anger issues, so we were now all chilling in IMT with our admins. So basically, he's just talking about how that he likes how that we were just like us being as not one of the best clans is actually better for us because it gives us more of a chance to grow as a family and wanting to do more stuff. Whereas we're your top one, I mean, what do you really do when you're on top of the world? You just chill out and just keep doing what you got to do, and that gets repetitive and boring. So shout out to you, Slasher. You're gonna receive your 100 Robux. To the people that are watching this, we're gonna talk about the giveaway in a few. So stay tuned. Now that we talked about giveaway, we talked about how you guys join, we talked about your relationship status. Now it's time to talk about the take of the week. And this is what I want to hear. Betrayed, I'm pointing at you because I know your takes are weird. What's your take of the week?
My take of the week is that Mbappe is gonna be the future GOAT.
Okay, so now for my soccer heads, football, you guys say. Mbappe, I ain't gonna lie, he's a generational player. To be able to score 3 goals in a World Cup match in front of billions of people, show up and just say, yep, that's my game, I'm taking control of this, out of nowhere, shows that the responsibility at a young age is very key, and his matureness is increasing, and he's gonna be a GOAT, future GOAT for sure. Hopefully he can keep his discipline. And Grace, what about you?
I think my take of the week has to be I think it's gonna be about, I think Target is overrated. I know, like, I guess it's a little bit weird, but like every single time I walk into Target, it's just like boring. Like I feel like it's so much stuff that I've already seen before, and like the clothes aren't even cute, and it's just like kind of weird, I guess.
I'm not gonna lie, Target, like a couple months ago, Target was like the main spot. Everybody was like, yep, yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Yep.
And now Target's like, it's the point where it's like, I'd rather just
Overrated.
walk into Walmart and figure out some dumb stuff than go to Target and see the basic everything. You know what I mean?
And plus, Target is so expensive for no reason. It's like you can go to Walmart and get like a T-shirt for like $6, but Target is gonna be like $25 for a T-shirt.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. $25 for a non like big brand on your shirt is crazy. OD. Epic. What about you?
My take of the week, probably trackpad over mouse, because, mouse are way too expensive. Personally, I think they're hard to use, and trackpad is better.
Now I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm a mouse guy. I dislike trackpad, but I ain't gonna lie. Trackpad's not bad. If you think about it, if you have to go, you just grab your laptop and you go. There's no let me get my let me get my mouse, let me get my keyboard. Oh, I can't even bring my monitor with me. Damn it. Like I think laptops. Well, this is my take now. Laptops are better than PCs. Now everyone's gonna hate me for this, but
I agree.
at the end of the day, you can get a even if you get a PC for a laptop for like $700, even if it's just a gaming laptop, 1K. At the end of the day, you're gonna be able to do all your graphics and everything. All you gotta do is connect a keyboard on one side, connect your mouse on the other thing, and you have a PC. Bam. And when you have to go on the road, vacation, all right, bet. I have to go to my grandma's house. Bet I got a piece. I got my laptop ready to go, and it has decent graphics and whatever. Now a PC is just like, okay, I have this amazing setup, but I can only use this when I'm home. Now if I'm not home, I'm done. And people need to expect the unexpected because a lot of things happen in life that you don't really intend to happen. And quote of the day, Grace, you can start it off.
Okay, so my quote of the day is there's always going to be chaos. Humans are made to be messy. Yet even in the hurricane, there's a calm that will radiate. It spreads after any disaster, and the pieces are picked up back again.
And in your opinion, what does that really mean?
It means to me that no one's perfect in a way, and everyone is messy, and there's going to be problems and issues. But there's always, in the eye of a hurricane, there's a quiet. There's a silence, there's a peace, and if you just find that peace in a messy world, you can do whatever you want to do.
And that's not wrong. Epic, what about you?
My quote of the week is nothing is impossible. What makes something is impossible is not trying.
Oh, I like that one. That was interesting. What does that one mean?
It's like nothing is impossible, so you always have to try. If you don't try, it's definitely going to be impossible.
Exactly. Got like they say, 100% of the shots that you don't take are the ones you miss. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Betrayed. What about you?
Quote is be you, the world will adjust. So like don't adjust to what the world is doing. Just be yourself and the world will adjust to you.
And now that we talked about that, Betrayed, I'll put a quote actually in there. Let's see. You can't win all the time. You gotta have some downs to realize when you're up. So, in my opinion, people have an ego where it's just win, 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 no matter what, right? Like, yeah, winning is key at the end of the day, but the times that you're low, realize it really gives you a realization that not every day is gonna be your day, and you have to accept that. Like, we're not top one right now, but we'll get it eventually. It's just we gotta take our time and do what we gotta do consistently in the right way. And now that we talked about quotes of the days, this is a giveaway. So, I don't know, we're probably like 20, 30 minutes in, probably 20. And the giveaway is you have to comment your Discord tag once again. Make sure you guys join the Roblox group, subscribe to your YouTube channel and everything. And the way to do this one is you're gonna tell us your favorite quote of the day or your take of the day, and we'll comment below on your what's it called? Comment and tell you guys if we liked it or not, and maybe have a whole combo, which you never know. The winner gets 100 Robux. And another one, we'll give another one. We'll give two actually. So there's 2 chances to win 100 Robux in that one. Now that we finished that, we're gonna talk about our game show of the week. Truth or dare questions. We have a lot. You guys are gonna ask me. I'm gonna ask you your truths or dare, and you're gonna tell me which one, and I'll just give you it. Betray, you can start off. Truth? Okay. I know you're a little boy, so we're gonna ask you this. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? Let's see. I hate snakes. Gotta be snakes.
Snakes?
Yes.
You're scared of snakes?
Bro,
Aww.
bro.
Aww. Gracie's
Mm,
scared of snakes.
They're weird.
Aww. I mean, Epic. What you gotta say to this little boy that's scared of snakes?
bro. Imagine being scared of a reptile. Me
Bro,
personally.
Epic. You're
Wait,
probably scared
wait,
of men.
betrayed. Does that mean you're scared of Leah?
Yes.
Oh!
I'm very
Yo, Leah, if
scared.
you're watching this right now, they are throwing shots at you, bro. I would not let this slide personally be. And now we talk about that. Epic. Truth or dare?
Truth. Actually, no, there.
Dare. Okay. What are you gonna say? You're gonna say this, guys. Tell the person, tell the person you love the most of the server that you don't like them. So basically, just say it in this podcast. We'll clip it out. We'll put it as a short, and then they'll let you know. We'll let you know.
Uh,
So tell us
Minty.
someone that you like, and just say what you hate the most about that person.
Uh,
Come on, come on. It's you bros before the hoes. Remember?
well, that he he adopted Leo.
Uh, yo, yo, Leah, yo, Leah, Leah, yo, Leah. You need to get on this podcast, bro. They're throwing shots at you like crazy. Grace, truth or dare?
I'll play it safe and I'll go with truth.
What's your worst habit?
My worst habit? I think my worst habit would be believing everything. Honestly, I feel like I could be very naive to some things.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Sometimes you don't know how to take a joke unless
Yeah.
you actually think
What?
it's serious. No, what I mean like that, not only like you get mad and all that, but like you sometimes think it's actually real. Like what I say, like let's say you're building my Bloxburg house, I'm like, nah, this is trash, and you're like, oh, okay, I'll delete it. When I'm actually just being sarcastic.
I think my worst habit is just believing everything I see.
And Betray, we're gonna run it back to you. Truth or dare?
There.
Oh God. Impersonate the person next to you. You're gonna impersonate Grace.
Oh my.
Oh, hey guys. So, I
Yo,
really hate
talk. No,
Leah.
no, talk like a girl, bro. We know you zesty, bro. Talk like a girl.
Hey guys.
Yo, yo, you're getting clipped so bad. You might get bullied on
Yo,
Discord. I ain't gonna lie,
Make
you
that
might
as a
get bullied on
short,
Discord.
bro.
bro.
That's a short right there. Epic. Truth or dare?
There.
There. All right. You're gonna on live. Well, it's not live, but on YouTube right now. Confess your love to someone that you like. It could be a celebrity, anything.
Um, Minty.
No,
Bro.
no,
She didn't
no.
cheat
You're
on.
addicted with Minty. Stop it. We
No,
need you to
no.
talk about someone else and act like and confess like you're gonna talk to them.
DJ.
Okay,
You're,
now confess like act like you're talking to them.
I love you, Zaddy.
Yeah,
yo.
yo, yo,
Yo,
yo, yo. Nah, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god. I'll tell you one thing, DJ's our editor, and DJ's gonna love to edit that one multiple times. And with Grace, truth or dare.
I'll do dare.
Alright, I'm a dickhead, but screw it.
Oh my
You're gonna
god.
say you're gonna basically you're gonna say in your best voice something sexual in a man's voice.
In a man's voice?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of something sexual. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
No pressure.
I'm just trying to think of something Cloudy would say.
Damn, so Cloudy's sexual.
I mean the way he thinks, yeah.
That's so true.
No, I'm thinking.
Grace is thinking real hard right now.
Come on, Grace. You know
Okay,
you have
okay,
multiple things to
okay.
do.
Okay. This is so embarrassing. I can't do this.
Come on, Grace. No pressure. Just say something like what Claudia would say. Like Claudia be like, yo, girl. You know I'm gonna
Okay,
smack your butt tonight.
my voice does not go that deep.
Make it happen.
Hey, baby. I can't do this.
Nah, you sound like you sound. At least your voice is deeper than what's it called?
Deeper than other
Cloudy.
ones.
Betrayed.
Yeah.
Your last truth or dare? Truth or dare?
So with truth.
Truth. Okay. Now that we got truth, I'm gonna make you annoyed.
Okay, bro.
What is your strangest dream you ever had?
Oh, this is easy. I told Evan and Cloudy this earlier. It was a nightmare. So basically, all of a sudden I spawn in, and there's this big black man tried to chase
Yo,
me. Tried to chase me, and I call the cops, and I'm running.
why did he chase you again?
I don't know.
Yo, I know I'm gonna say after this recording. Epic, truth or dare?
There.
Jesus, bro, this guy's on demon time. In your best voice, you have to moan.
Oh my god. I can change it, right?
What you mean, changer? No.
No, wait. Let me get my recording real quick.
Just
Okay. I won't set you up. I won't set you up. How about this? You're gonna give us your best dog sound.
Alright.
Become ISO speed for a sec.
You just have to like make a dog sound.
Wolf.
Bro,
No, act like you're
give us a
actually a
bark.
dog.
A bark.
Act like
Wolf.
DJ's in front of you.
Wolf.
No.
Bark.
Uh, I can't, bro. Wait,
Yes,
no,
you
I got
can.
you.
I can do it for him.
Wolf.
No.
Bark. That's good enough.
Bro said bark.
Grace.
Link,
Truth
link,
or
link.
dare?
Truth.
Okay. Have you ever been caught staring at a girl's ass? Yes or no? And why?
No.
Nah.
Bro,
Nah. There's no way. There's no way. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. I mean, before we get off the podcast, we got to mention the second giveaway. This if you're gonna go into the second giveaway, you can't put the second message below your first comment. You have to do a second comment basically. But this one is gonna be you're gonna tell us your favorite host. Well, sorry, your favorite guest on the show. This includes the trade as well, but reason why and what's it called? What was your favorite thing that they said? This one's gonna is for worth 200 Robux. So enjoy that. And now that the podcast is over, make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, join the Discord link in the bio, comment down below, try to enter the giveaway, and we'll be back with more action. And next podcast for New Year's, we're gonna have some New Year's shit to talk about. See you guys on the next one. Peace.